Hi, my name is Amanda, and I have been diagnosed with bipolar 1 disorder. And I was diagnosed almost 2.5 years ago. And when I was diagnosed, I felt surreal. Like it wasn't really happening. I felt scared, I felt alone, I felt confused. I didn't know what to make of any of it. However, I decided that I was going to try and figure it out. So I created a YouTube channel called Mood Disordered Mind, where I decided to just talk about my experience and what I was going through so I could try to figure things out for myself. And I did a lot of research on the topic, different aspects of the topic, and I learned a lot about the disorder and myself. And for me, learning about the disorder, learning about myself, talking about it, just those things alone really helped me to be able to cope with having this disorder. And I would tell anyone who has been recently diagnosed not to focus on the name. It doesn't really matter what it's called. The important thing is that you recognize your symptoms, you recognize triggers, you recognize anything that has to do with this disorder and how it affects you, and you learn how to deal with the symptoms, how to manage the symptoms, or even how to stop the symptoms from coming on, especially through triggers. Because in the end, that's what is important, is learning how to cope and manage and live your life with this disorder. So I would just say, learn as much as you can, and don't dwell on having bipolar disorder. Focus on getting the treatment and help that you need and learning how to deal with it, whether it's through a support group, counseling, reading books, whatever. Because you're the only one that can decide what's best for you, and if you know what you're doing, if you know what you're talking about, if you understand yourself, then it makes it that much easier to live with this disorder. Alright, I hope that was helpful, and just know that you're not alone. There are many of us out here. Yeah, so you've got this. We've all got this.